journey into the unknown as we delve into the chilling enigma that shrouds the Bermuda Triangle. In the great mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, what is out there? Prepare to uncover the eerie stories of vanished ships like the Mary Celeste, an entire crew disappearing without a trace, the Ellen Austin encountering a ship adrift with an unexplained absence, and the Witchcraft, a luxury yacht that vanished in an instant. Brace yourself for a captivating exploration of the uncharted waters and mysterious forces that continue to baffle the world. Get ready to dive into the heart of one of history's most enduring enigmas. One of the world's most enigmatic locations is the Bermuda Triangle, commonly referred to as the Devil's Triangle. The region has emerged as the epicenter of mysteries. It is situated in the Atlantic Ocean, between Bermuda, Florida, and Puerto Rico, off the southeast coast of the United States. The Bermuda Triangle, which spans 440,000 miles of ocean, is a key passageway for numerous ships traveling to and from the Americas, Europe, and the Caribbean every day. Mary Celeste. This ship is a tale in and of itself, and may be one of the most enigmatic shipwreck stories ever. The Bermuda Triangle connection had been utilized even though the ship had been discovered at sea in another area of the Atlantic Ocean to try and solve the enigma surrounding its whereabouts. Days after setting off from New York to Genoa, Italy, the ship was found stranded at sea on December 4, 1872, with everything in its proper position, save from the whole crew. The ship was filled with raw alcohol and included 7 crew members as well as Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife, and their 2-year-old daughter. Studies of the ship made it evident that there was no chance of a pirate attack since the crew's precious possessions and the barrels of booze it was carrying were all intact. There was also the potential for a natural disaster. While many speculated that the catastrophe may have been caused by an underwater earthquake, just a few hypothesized that the ship may have accidentally entered the Bermuda Triangle. Even if these theories look plausible, they don't fit. After all, why would a completely competent crew quit their ship on a day of favorable weather when it is unharmed and never resurfaces? Ellen Austin. With the American White Oak schooner, Ellen Austin, there is a sinister triangle mystery. The 210-foot-long Ellen Austin was traveling from London to New York in 1881 when she came across an abandoned ship close to the Bermuda Triangle. The nameless schooner appeared to be in good condition as it drifted close to the Sargasso Sea, but the crew was absent. To make sure the abandoned ship was not a trap, Captain Baker of the Ellen Austin requested to examine it for 2 days. The captain and his crew entered the abandoned ship after 2 days passed with no communication from the ship, where they discovered the well-packaged freight, but no sign of the crew. According to the legends, the ship continued to drift aimlessly for days after the storm, and Captain Baker's lookout was able to see it through his spyglass. After many hours of work, Ellen Austin was able to catch up with the ship. Strangely, however, nobody was on board. Another version of the story, however, claims that Baker made another attempt to land her before departing the cursed ship, but his efforts failed, and he suffered the same fate as Ellen Austin. The mystery surrounding the ship's disappearance, reappearance, and absence of the prize crew is intriguing. It is more akin to a Bermuda Triangle mystery, with no apparent likelihood of being solved anytime soon. Witchcraft, a cabin cruiser, set off from Miami on December 22, 1967, piloted by Dan Barak and Father Patrick Horgan, a friend of the captain. The 2 gentlemen were traveling on the 23-foot luxury yacht to take in the breathtaking view of Miami's holiday decorations. However, the captain called the Coast Guard about 1 mile offshore to report that his ship had hit something, but had not sustained any significant damage. All of them were unused, and the ship had sailed away. Over the following few days, the Coast Guard personnel scoured hundreds of square miles of the ocean without success. Up until this point, nothing from the ship has been discovered. The ship is no longer there, leaving just the speculation that is currently possible. As we navigate through the captivating tales of the Bermuda Triangle's mysteries, one thing remains clear. This enigmatic realm holds secrets that defy explanation. From the bewildering vanishings of ships to the uncharted forces at play, the Bermuda Triangle continues to captivate our imagination. If you're hungry for more intriguing mysteries and unexplored realms, don't miss out. Subscribe now to embark on a journey into the unknown, where every twist and turn unveils new layers of the extraordinary.